subscribers all around the world. Kamusta naman po kayong lahat? It is so nice to finally be with you here on Lx2 Entertainment. Ako po si Kira Balinger and I will make your day extra special dahil I will be sharing things about me that you probably don't know yet. That's only here on Things You Should Know About Kira Balinger. So the first thing you should know about me is I used to play the piano when I was younger. And I know that people don't know this dahil they've only ever really seen me play the guitar or the ukulele because of all of the covers that I have uploaded to my social media accounts. That was nung nakatira pa ako sa UK. Ang ginawa ko was self-taught. So, merong maliit na screen dun sa keyboard. Dati, yun yung pinapanood ko. That's how I learned how to play. Medyo hindi ko na siya maalala. But, a few of them I can. So, ngayon, yung puso ko nasa guitar na. Oo. So, now, I only ever really play the guitar and the ukulele. And all of those I upload on my Instagram. Instagram is Kira_Balinger. That's where I post all of my musical stuff, whether it may be on stories or the feed ko mismo. Next thing you should know about me is that I was born in Hong Kong because, you know, I know what people think as soon as they see me. Ay, ang puti, saan ka pinanganak? Sa Hong Kong po ako pinanganak because that was the place where my parents were living at the time. So, yes, that's where I came into the world. Hello. I think my family and I stayed in Hong Kong for only about 2 years before deciding to move to the UK. That's where I spent most of my childhood. And then, noong 2010, that's when we decided to move here to the Philippines. When I moved here, wala nang snow dito. Wala na. Kasi when I was young back in the UK, every year talaga pagdating ng Christmas time or winter season, I would always be outside. Personally, the thing that I loved here in the Philippines is kung gaano ka-happy ang mga tao. Like, everybody was having such a good time. I am terrified of needles. If there's a needle anywhere near me, iiyak po ako. Legit, I will cry. I'm 21 right now and I still cry. When I had to go get the vaccine, nung palapit ako to get my turn, to get my shot, yung puso ko talaga, oh my God, hindi ko talaga napipigilan. Medyo may luha na ako sa mata ko. Alam ko naman that it is just a needle, a thin piece of metal. Alam ng utak ko, nakakatakot talaga yung needles for me, pero mas nakakatakot na magkaroon ng COVID. So guys, if you do have the chance to get vaccine, please do so. Next fact is that I love poetry books. Wala lang, I love how they use the words and put them together in such a beautiful way to talk about things, people, about anything really. It's one of the things that I enjoy reading during my free time. And one of my favorites is The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. She's such a great poet and wow, I would love to collect all of her books. I wish that I could write poetry, pero I guess yung form ng poetry ko, it comes more in songs. Sa mga kanta ko siya binubuhos pag ako nagsusulat. I'm a very emotional person, so when I read something poetic or poetry, wala, nafe-feel ko talaga siya, and I really try to understand the message. And of course, during these uncertain times, for me, it does me well. It takes my mind off things. So maybe that is something that you guys could try. Next fact is I am a flower child, or in other words, a nature lover, a tree hugger, mga ganon. As in, I am so in love with nature. Living in the city, living around lots of people and noise, it can get really, really tiring sometimes. So I love the healing energy of nature itself. Any free time that I have, I would always be spending it by the beach. Beach is my pinaka-favorite talaga. All of us should do our part in taking care of our Mother Nature because grabe, she is providing so much for us. People of the future deserve to see that too. At heart, yung tita po to, nako. Gusto ko yung mga malalaking monstera plants, ganun. Pero I only have like a little cactus right now kasi yun lang yung kasya dito sa condo. Next on the things you should know about me is that I love to journal. Ito yung pinaka-journal ko. Hindi ko na bubukatin or anything. But yes, it is only recently that I started to journal. It's only when the pandemic started actually, and I find that it's a great way to release all the stress that has built up inside. I get to write down all of my thoughts and emotions. Mas nakilala ko yung sarili ko because of journaling. This is what it looks like. 2021 manifesting. I meditate. I can honestly say that my life and my mental health has definitely improved through meditating. Any time of the day, really, as long as it's quiet and you're in the mood to just focus and relax in that moment. And it was a big help for me, especially during the pandemic. Like right now, I'm such an overthinker, and one of my friends recommended that I meditate, and talagang gumana siya. You're the type of person who thinks more at night or who has trouble sleeping. Meditation is for you. I do 100% recommend this. Actually, I think this fact is something that a few people might know about me because I love to post on my stories on Instagram. Yung mga kanta na pinapakinggan ko on this day. Yung mga the Beatles, the Bee Gees, Dolly Parton. This love for classic music started when I was very, very young back in the UK. Iba kasi dati, I don't think anybody can make music like before. Old but gold. Oh, yun. Yung pangalan ng playlist ko eh. Tupak. Next is that I love horror movies. Magulatin ako because I drink a lot of coffee, but I still love those horror movies. And this all started from my sister. Siya talaga yung OG na, as in, pag manonood siya ng movie, it has to be horror. She always got me to watch with her. Kumbaga, yan po talaga yung pinaka-bonding namin pag kami pong nagkasama. So, my favorite horror movies are, Insidious, Paranormal Activity, The Evil Dead, Annabelle, tapos, The Exorcist. Talagang baliw na baliw kami ng kapatid ko doon sa mga movie na yun. I don't like watching horror movies pag ako lang mag-isa. Yun, naduduwag ako. I have to have somebody watching with me. Yun. Next fact that you should know about me is that I am obsessed with the stars and the planets. This fact is something that I think a few people know about me kasi mahilig ako mag-post ng full moon sa stories ko, kaya ng stars. So, kinikilig ako. Oh my God. Ito yung telescope ko. Ito siya. And I think even as a kid, I would love to look out of the window. I would love to find the constellations in the sky, the Big Dipper, or like the constellation of Leo, of Aquarius, and all that. So yeah, I use this. This was actually a gift to me, so I'm very thankful for this gift. This is like one of the best gifts that I've ever received in my entire life. Next fact is that I love Japanese food. I think in my past life, I must have been like a Japanese cat. I don't know why. I'm always looking for like yung salmon sashimi, yung tuna sashimi. Basically all of them. Syempre, hindi rin pwedeng mawala yung Filipino food, no? I love pancit, pampahaba buhay, diba? Oh my gosh, my mom's adobo is the best. Next thing you should know about me, feeling ko maraming magagalit, is that I'm not a big fan of fantasy movies such as Harry Potter, Narnia, mga Lord of the Rings. I really don't know why, but I do like Twilight though. Twilight is the best. I'm more on mga rom-com, mga comedy. I love Filipino ones such as My Ex and Y's by Liz Ken, Barcelona, One More Chance ni Miss Bea and Sir John Lloyd Cruz. Grabe yung acting nila. Nakakakilig, nakakaiyak. Talagang nakaka-inspire silang lahat. I mean, I've always looked up to Liz Ken. Sila talaga yung OG ko. Pero when it comes to yung serious acting, Miss Bea, Miss Maricel, and those who I have worked with, Mommy Isa, Ate Jody, talagang I look up to all of them. They are such an inspiration to me. And grabe, I really hope one of these days I get to make my own rom-com movie. I mean, as an actress, it is so important for me to, stay in the game para hindi mangalawang. So what I usually do is, I go up to the mirror and I practice my acting with myself so I can see what I look like when I'm feeling this certain emotion. That's what I do from time to time. Gotta stay sharp. Next fact is kind of weird because I love big dogs and the tiny teacup puppies or the teacup doggies. I think I love big dogs because I love the security that I feel when I have one because I have a big husky, so I feel super safe pag kasama ko siya. And wala lang, dahil ang laki nila, ang sarap nilang yakapin. Tapos, yung mga tiny cupcake dogs naman, ang sarap dalin sa bag kung saan-saan. They're so cute. Oh my God, I want one. So may ganon. The second to the last fact is I love Pinterest. And I love looking at interior designs on Pinterest. Diyan walang mga comment or anything. It's just pictures. I'm renovating my house. So it's something exciting kasi you can see all of these beautiful interior designs. And everything is there on Pinterest. So if you need an idea for something, yeah, Pinterest is the way to go. Wala we're stuck in a pandemic right now. Bawal lumabas. Babag na rin ako sa social media. Kailangan mag-post, ganon. I-like ang mga pictures ng mga friendship mo. So I guess I would say that I am a social media person. So for my last fact about me that I'm going to share with you guys, it's that I love jewelry. I'm wearing a few right now, not so much, because I'm just at home. Pero talagang paglalabas ako, I need to feel that I'm wearing something. Pag hindi ko siya suot, hindi ko alam, parang bare na bare ako. Parang I need to feel something here on my fingers or dito sa mga piercings ko. And recently, I just got a belly piercing. So, yun din yung happiness ko, I guess, as a girl. I love jewelry. I also get it only if I deserve it. If I think that I have done a good job at work or kung ano man yun. Parang yun yung pinaka-reward ko sa sarili ko. And only if I have the means. And wala lang, when you look at it, when you know that you worked hard for it, parang masarap sa pakiramdam. You want to work harder. Our online bonding time is up, pero guys, I had so much fun sharing all these things to you. Maraming salamat po, Lx2 Entertainment. This has been Things You Should Know about Kira Balinger. Have a wonderful day!